Boy, I'm so happy to get to tell you about this piece. It's called Test of Wills. It's one of my personal favorites. And this comes from, again, my background with horses and just doing, starting colts and working at different places and that. And this guy here, this is just as buckaroo as they come. Everything you see here is all buckaroo. Now remember, buckaroo's cowboy from California, Oregon, Nevada, southern Idaho, western Utah. So that's the country that I grew up in, and this is the kind of stuff that we've done, and I just love this thing. Now what you've got here, this is a buckaroo, like I say. Now you can tell that, see his old flat hat, same kind of hat that I wear. Got his wild rag on here. This saddle here is a wade tree. Now typically you work with the wades or 3B by 6. Wades are very popular. They were started in the 40s. A great tree. This little thing here called a buck and roll. And what that does is if you're riding colts, it takes the place of a swell. A wade doesn't have a lot of swell to it. It gives you a little better seat when you're riding some kind of snotty colts. Now he's got chink leggings on, which are his short leg, and you can see it here. Silver conchos right here. This saddle is all carved, got a big silver concho in the back. The 3-inch drop shank spur, again, real typical of that buckaroo country and that kind of stuff that I ride with. Carved stirrup leather here, nice wide stirrup, easy to get your foot in and out of. Now he's riding 4-year-old or so, 4 or 5-year-old. You can tell that, see the snaffle bit in his mouth. So this horse, he's got some experience on him, and he's working good here. This rope that comes off the bit is called a slobber leather. That's the slobber leather there. This rope here is called a McCarty rope. Now it's braided horsehair in real life, and as we go around, you'll see how it goes into his leggings there. So as you come around, see this old horse, he's looking this way for the direction that he's going, his ear there. But this ear is back because he's listening to what's happening back here. And this guy, he's got a 3-year-old on the end of his rope here, and he's just starting to teach him. He's gone out there and he's tossed a hula hand loop around him, kind of dallied up, and he's just starting to teach this old horse lead. Now you can tell he hasn't had a lot of things done to him. His feet are all kind of broke up. He's been thrown out, let grow up. So he's just kind of giving him a bit of a tussle there, and see how he's looking. He's looking just eyeball to eyeball, that son of a gun. And this old horse is pushing off this way. He knows his business. He's done this kind of thing before. And you can see all the mess and see how he's over right there really looking at what's going on there. Nice masses, and then it flows up, and then you've got the dust and crud coming up here, and it just ties the piece together. It gives you a lot of nice negative spaces in that. I love the action in this piece and just the overall feel. When you get to work with these horses and you get to teach them different things, it just really gives you a feel for what it's like to be in that round pen working with one of these colts that really hasn't had a lot of handle on him. It's called Test of Wills, and thanks a lot for letting me show it to you.